Make a
Pledge
motion.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the
The
flag
flag of the
United
United
States
States
of
of
America,
America and
and
to
to
the republic
for
for which it
stands,
stands, one
nation,
nation, under God, indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty and justice for all.
Okay, roll call, please.
Chairman Anthony DeTalia,
Here.
Board Member Anne Marie Fulham,
Here,
Board Member Edmund B. Moore,
Here.
Board Member Mark Schiffer.
Here,
Okay, with that, and just remember, I'm on the phone, so, it may be a little delay or whatever. Okay, let's do the first order of business. We have a pending complaint.
we have to do the minutes.
Minutes.
As Mark Schiffer, you said you wanted to hold off till this meeting to find out what's happening. What'd you find out?
on the pending complaint for Deborah Oppenheimer against Hampton Cedar, I met with both parties, and the complaint is definitely a valid complaint. Right now, they're trying to resolve it. It is a possible settlement. But I think that I'd like to schedule it for a public hearing for our next meeting. That if they don't reach a settlement, we should it should go to a hearing.
Okay, that's fine. I got back.
File.
Not gonna work. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay, so we're gonna schedule that for next meeting. What's the next meeting, Maylin?
March 9th, 2022.
March 9th, 2022. Okay, we'll schedule that one. The next
Okay.
one we have is, has requested to review complaint. No jurisdiction. I don't feel we don't have jurisdiction, there's nothing to review. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, on the Janet Magnuson versus First Coastal, yes, that's fine. I have no issue with the non-jurisdiction.
We have no jurisdiction. Let's move on. Jonathan Davis, Scott Collins has been given the code enforcement. That's over with. The next, we have a new complaint. Home improvement took $525,000 for deposit and abandoned the job. From what I gathered, nothing was done. He ripped the house down and left with the $525,000. I think we should schedule a hearing for it. I would like to sign Anne Marie to it. And Mark,
Okay.
I understand you talked to this fellow before we even had a meeting. Is that correct?
Right, no, I didn't quite understand. I received the complaint in the mail, so I thought it was assigned to me.
But we haven't had.
But that's fine. Let Anne Marie handle it.
You received the complaint in the mail, but you went out and reached out to the parties
Yeah, I thought it was assigned.
before we had a
That's
meeting.
correct. Yes,
Well-
I thought it was assigned to me.
That is out of-
That's right,
out of
but that's fine.
It's not procedure. First of all, we
Okay.
have to complain. We have to look at it as a board, and then I'll assign it. It's not just because you got the complaint in the mail, that doesn't give you the right to go and talk to the individuals before we even assign it. I mean, that's my job. If you want, the job, then, we gotta do it according to procedure. You agree?
Yeah, absolutely. No problem. I just, I had never received a complaint in the mail before, So
Well,
in this case, I received it in the mail. I thought
Told us
it was
that
assigned to
you
me.
sent it
All right, understood.
to us because we're on Zoom. So
Yeah,
she
no,
mailing those out to us to review before the meetings.
Okay, understood.
Right, Mary Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah, so-
Tony, this assignment is in the Village of Quogue. Shouldn't I could probably take this one.
What's that?
Tony, this assignment is in the Village of Quogue. It's in my backyard.
We have the jurisdiction there. Well, that's.
I know that, Tony, but I'm saying I could take this assignment. It's in my backyard. Anne Marie lives in Southampton. I could probably handle this a little bit. She does a lot in Southampton. I could take this. This is Quogue. I live in Quogue.
That's fine. You can take it.
Okay, yeah, I think that would probably work out best. And I agree with you. I think we should put it up for a hearing, maybe get it up for next month and get these two, and I'll make 2 phone calls, and why don't we schedule a hearing right now for next month and see what we could resolve something or whatever, move it along.
Well, that's fine. We could also do that, but we'll schedule a hearing, but you should talk to the 2 parties and find out.
Okay, I'll reach out to them.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You know, I was just saying, I will reach out to them, and then why don't we put this on the agenda for next month so we can kind of move it along a little bit?
Does everybody agree with that for next month?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, of course.
so we'll do it next month. We have another one here. Vic Hampton again, right? Is this a new one, Maylee?
Yes. So, this is, I just want everybody to know, this is actually on the reservation. It is a contract between Vic Hampton and 3 parties. One is deceased. They are all family members. It's about a piece of property that was rented out to him that has become a dumping ground and waste material left on there. There's paperwork showing that he had an agreement to come and clean up the property, and he has not yet done so.
Okay, I have to ask Christine, do we have jurisdiction on that reservation? I don't.
I mean,
think
it's really, I appreciate the point, and I definitely would look into it, but my gut is regardless of where it is, I mean, we have jurisdiction over the licensee. And so therefore, if there's something that he has done wrong, regardless of where it is, if it's within, the town, or even if it's, if it's outside the town, he's our licensee, we would hear the complaint, and it's a valid thing to hear.
Okay, that's fine. We could hear the complaint. What do you want? Do you want to schedule it for next month? We're gonna have 2 already. I think we better schedule it for next month, because if he doesn't respond to us, then the best thing we could do is turn it over to DEC, and then it'll respond very quickly.
Yeah. That's fine.
Let's schedule that one, Maylee, for next
All right,
month.
so are we going to schedule this as a hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
And Anne Marie, I don't know if you want to reach out to them.
I will.
Can we,
Okay.
is it possible to get a copy of that complaint?
Cooperate or not, and then we'll
It's been
know.
emailed
In
to
the
you.
Sorry?
email.
Go ahead, Mark.
Oh, it's in the email. No, I was wondering if I could get a copy of that complaint. I didn't see that complaint.
It was emailed to you.
I was emailed? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is everybody in agreement with this? We have
Yeah.
3 next month. 3 here, sorry. Okay,
Mhm.
let's, application not approved.
What about Jaws Construction? Number
Yeah.
That's the
one,
requirements.
Blue Line Construction, Blue Line Construction.
So the letter was scanned to the board member. Everybody has it. He's met all the requirements to have his license approved if the board chooses.
which one? Who are we talking about?
Lion, it's 2100283 Blue Lion Construction LLC, Carlos E. Leon.
I actually reviewed both of these and they seem to be in order, Tony.
Which is Anne Marie, I didn't hear that, say again.
I said Blue Line and Flying Point. I did review both of these and they both seem to be in order.
Okay, fine. Did I get a motion to approve both these licenses?
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that.
Second by Mark, all in
Yes.
favor, aye.
Aye.
So moved. Okay, we have 15 new applications for home improvement.
I'll go
14.
first.
To approve,
We have
No.
14, Anthony.
I want to speak. It's okay. It's 22000002 V and V Home Improvement Corp. They didn't answer question 8 and they didn't complete the open government disclosure form. So, and then I think that's the only other one. There's the other that I would not approve, and then 22000012 is Garrison Building. His insurance certificates doesn't have the proper address, even though it's Hampton Road and the spelling is incorrect. So I would make a motion on that one to approve it pending receipt of the updated insurance certificates. So I'm gonna make a motion to approve 14. Okay, you have some?
Yeah, on 0013.
What?
You have,
We don't have a 20013. That's a plumbing
Mr.
registration.
Mike, I think he's
Site
talking about.
construction?
no, Mike Construction.
That's a personal judgment, Mark. That's a personal judgment. It's not a business judgment.
Okay, fine, as long as it's clarified and it was, and then the 16. Also, there are some judgments.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the one with
the-
Sherwin Williams was resolved and the other two were personal.
All right, fine. So as long as we're making notes of that. All right, and then
Right.
there is I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 applications that do not have disability insurance.
It's not a
Fi-
requirement
It's not-
with the town of Southampton.
We've discussed doing that, Mark, but we still have to meet with Janice and discuss how we're going forward with that.
Okay, I thought we had the discussion, but
No, we haven't, I haven't spoken to Janice.
if you could please do, okay. Janice, and as well as the town insurance person.
Yeah, no, I've already spoken with Glenn.
Okay, very good.
Okay, so we have 14 that we're gonna approve and one that.
There's
13.
There's 14 applications, Tony. 13 are being approved.
That's the wrong count?
Two of them are approved pending, so can you do those separately?
Only if they supply the information.
Wait,
Am I
what's the
correct,
second?
Amber?
No, 2 B and V, I was not going to approve because they didn't answer the question, number 8, and they didn't complete the open government. form.
Okay, I
So
thought you were
once
I thought you were waiting for them for the financial disclosure, so we'll take that one out, but the one that you are waiting for, which is 22000012 Garrison Building, you're gonna make a motion just to,
Yes, so I'm gonna make a motion to approve 14 out of the 15 home improvement license applications.
There's only 14 applications.
I just add, how's it 14? 1, 2, it says 15
1,
on
2,
the.
3, 4, 5,
1,
6,
2,
I have
7, 8, 9,
14.
10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14. I updated. You might have the old one. I'm sorry. There's 14
I printed the
applications.
most recent email out. Who's off the list?
so, can I just for purposes of clarification? Tony, just for purposes of clarification, would it be fair to say that you're moving to approve 12, you're moving to approve pending documentation 1, and you are not approving 1?
Yes.
Okay,
Your motion in, Annie?
Yes,
You're right. There is 15. I apologize.
yeah, I printed out the latter email.
Okay,
That's
so-
me.
can you repeat the motion, Annie, please?
Yeah, so I want to make a motion to approve 14 out of the 15 new home improvement license applications. Excluding V and V home improvement was the one that would not be approved, 220002. So I'm making a motion to approve 14 out of the 15, and then I'll make a separate motion, correct? On Garrison?
it needs to be separate if you're not including it in that initial number. Do you
Okay.
understand?
All right, so I'm making a motion to approve 14 out of the 15 with an exception for Garrison Building, 220012. We're approving him pending receiving the updated insurance certificates with the correct information.
Do I get a second on that?
Second.
Okay, Ed seconded it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So moved. Okay, renewal application, we have 51. A motion,
Yeah, I'll make the motion.
Mark made a motion, second. And,
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right.
All opposed, so moved. New plumbing registration, we have two. Motion,
I'll make a motion to approve.
Annie made the motion, second.
Second.
Ed, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, so moved. Plumbing renewal registrations. We have 8. Motion,
I'll make a motion to approve 8.
second. Ed, second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All
Aye.
right.
Aye. All opposed, so moved. We have any other business before us?
We have to
Yes.
approve the minutes.
Thank you.
Oh,
So I'll make,
I apologize.
that's okay. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from December 8th and January 12th.
Okay. Do I
I'll
get-
I'll second that.
Mark seconded, all in favor?
All
Aye.
right.
All opposed, so move. Any other business before us?
You had requested, I believe you had requested, give me 2 seconds, I do apologize. You had scheduled an executive session after this. Are we still doing that or are we good?
We could do an executive session.
Do you need one?
I don't need one. I think the executive session, we were gonna discuss what Mark was talking about on the engineer thing, but we have that answer already.
All right, Christine, you're good with that?
Yes.
Anybody want to discuss anything in executive session?
We can have a short one. We had a little
Okay.
discussion before.
It has to be a subject matter that is allowed for executive session, so it either has to be personnel, contract negotiations, legal advice on existing or imminent litigation, so I don't know
All right.
whether or not that would qualify. I don't believe that it
Have
would.
that, Mark?
You don't think it would? Okay, so let's start the school review.
It's more of a policy discussion.
Okay.
You don't have it, right?
No, it was more of a policy discussion. It was something we discussed before that I wanted to review the fact, our policy not to review complaints when the contractor is not licensed. I think,
Well, we could do that, we don't need an executive session for that.
right, exactly. I think that,
That's all fine and good. I just want to make it clear that we have to review this as a board and then go forward with anything that we decide to do. Because,
yes,
you know, definitely, if we jump the gun and do it on our own, we can't do anything on our own. It's gonna
Yes.
be as a board. Okay, and
Yes.
I'm the chairman, so as I'm the chairman, I will appoint it and we'll go from there.
okay,
I'm not the chairman, and that's what it is, okay?
okay,
Anybody
fine.
have any questions for me? I wish you guys could see my face. I'm all tan. Any, if not,
That's okay.
can we get an adjournment?
I think so, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
Do we have to
I
do
need
anything
you to
about
close-
Jaws?
Sorry.
Sorry. Do we have to do anything about Jaws?
yeah,
He
we
submitted
did-
He
the
already has a
paperwork.
license, so there's nothing to do. Yeah, okay.
He gave
Sorry,
everything
Tony.
that you requested. It's all submitted. He's good to go. He was slow at dragging his feet at getting it to me, but I have everything that you've requested. There's no reason to suspend or call him in for anything.
Okay.
Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you thought about it.
there was a question about Jaws construction.
It was something
John
that was on the
Jarowski.
agenda that we
The-
didn't
the
discuss
number
during the
one.
course of the meeting, but it's okay. It's just a note.
Christine is okay with that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect.
So I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Made a motion.
Second.
Turn on.
Second.
Second motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?